Might take a little caption.
So, explain the category again, are these? Are these photographers?
A photograph conceived to illustrate a particular idea or editorial concept. So it can be your general Photoshop illustration, any amount of artwork to make the picture. And we can do captions, which I think probably just have topics.
That may help.
I'll go through one at a time. It says a fall music cover. Greater medical research progresses in the fight to eclipse cancer. The Republican National Convention unfolds in disarray. NFL Draft Special Section cover. Dining Guide 2016. Cleveland cannot contain the joy of its season of sports championships. March Madness Special Section cover. Women mentors in business helping others to climb higher. Holiday office parties can get out of hand. The Best Swimming Pools Guide cover. Special section cover for the 6-month anniversary of the Pulse nightclub tragedy. The Rio Olympics open amid drama and excitement. The pumpkin spice craze is making people crazy. The New York Theater takes on tennis. Playwrights explore the deep emotional chords of tennis. Fall Arts, Fall Television Guide. Kyle Weiss has tracks on his arms from injecting heroin and other drugs for the past 10 years. He lost everything to deep drug addiction, never held a job, and lived under a bridge.
Which one of these stuck together?
I tell you, the one that the only one that really caught my eye, well, there were two. Second row, the one, a mentor, and the crab.
The mentor and the crab?
Yeah.
The crab eating a hamburger.
I think that's pretty good.
Those are the two that kind of, I was like, oh, okay.
Lobster.
I really like the two that I kind of remember the most are the pumpkin spice craze and the office party.
Any overlap there at all?
Rest of yours,
I will take that, and I will add the Rio guy. I like him a lot. And I also like the violin and the tennis ball.
Violin and tennis ball?
Yeah.
So we'll say these get no votes, or when out those? Keep
Just
some?
out.
Fine with me.
Just a mass outing,
Yeah.
outage.
That's good, you threw out half the category.
Sorry, I took us down like a psychedelic road here.
You threw out half the category.
I like the claw with the burger a lot too. I think that's kind of fun. And like, especially if it's all like, it looks like it's all crafted out of like Play-Doh, which is kind of awesome that it's all kind of physical and it is a photograph, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, no, the sculptures are amazing. It's really well done. The violin.
Let's move that to number one. For now. I like the detail of number two quite a bit, you know, based on the caption, you know, that's kind of nicely done.
I like the colors of it too. Like that gray popping out of the red.
Yeah, I wish the background were more of a flat background, I've seen movement in the Rio guy. You really, you feel that little pieces falling into the fire.
Yeah. And I like the kind of hidden mosquito in there,
Yeah, just saying
because
that.
like it's gonna bring in like Zika,
Uh-huh.
which is really smart. I like that one more like that.
Any other votes for something to place, or do you want to eliminate anything? We could do ins and outs, 2 outs, get rid of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
In,
I'm in.
And,
in,
I'm in.
well, this one's
Yeah.
really- Okay.
out on this one.
I like it the more I look at it with the paper clips making the kind of clothesline. I thought it was smart.
One in, one out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I can see.
Well, what was you?
I'm out.
Okay, all right.
And
I think I'm out.
I could be in on this one. This one I'm not in on.
Yeah, I'm not in on this. I'm out.
All right.
You think there's a theme in
You guys
this?
like the color red? Wow. That's personal.
I like that order.
I think that Brazil, the Olympics should be number one.
Yeah. Think so.
That's 2 votes for
I
that?
think it's got a lot of
Some of
layers.
them outvoted, but
I think it's got a lot of like just interesting layers to it that work in a way that the others don't. I think like the detail on like the meshing of the flags, like kind of being all like stacked and like the texture of that is really nice, and um, the mosquito behind it, the kind of I like the wispiness of the flames too. The texture on the background.
they have voted.
Yeah.
What about
Are we
the
at second
remaining
place on the cloth? If that's the case?
I vote for second.
can you make it bigger again?
Sure.
Will you flip through the other ones too? I like the other two better. I think that I need something else, or even like just a tighter frame around the lobster claw. I like it, but I feel like it's missing an additional layer that the others have.
Is the violin a honorable mention, or are you debating between?
I would do
Those two.
violin as 2, the hand is 3, and then the claw is HM.
Taylor, your thoughts?
I'm not as crazy about the hand with the ladders, I think, as you guys are. I kind of like the simplicity of the other two. I'm kind of coming around to the violin with the kind of strings being frayed there and the shadow pop off.
So it was fall, right? Fall preview? and
Yeah,
there's like
Fall
a
Arts
leaf.
classic
Yeah.
music cover.
coming around to that one more. I mean, I still like the claw. I see what you're saying about maybe it being like not as graphic as maybe the others, but I still think the thought is nice and the execution is mostly well done.
I think the thought process behind the claw, about the food preview is very clever. Generally, you don't have like a crab eating a burger or something like that. It's I think it's clever, very clever.
A playful way to combine two
Yeah,
different foods.
I wanted it to be like, seafood sales have surpassed hamburger sales,
Mhm.
or something like that, and I was like, oh, it's just food, I was like, well, it's cool, it's pretty random, I'm not really sure how that concept came about, but it doesn't feel as illustrative as the others.
And then in the design, it works well when they put type across the top of it, For that page, probably like a magazine cover, that image would fit well on there, wouldn't compete with
Yeah.
those elements.
They're all like, right, special section covers, right, like
Mhm.
those.
I think I'd vote for the violins too. I think the concept is a little bit more complete, and then it ties into the season, and
And you have the clause 3.
yeah.
Does that look good? First, second, third, honorable mention? One thumbs up, a head nod, and.
We're good.
That's good, because there's food.
Great.
So if we ever order food, just get a drink or something, and then go up to the top of the